Here we are in my favourite game, 5 minutes, but I've started really late. Of course, so welcome aboard. That's a good name, the Four Chessmen. Four Chessmen. I'll do this, I think. I'll do this. I won't do this yet. I'll go here first, will we? Go get rid of my bishop. We'll do this and this. As long as it happens. As long as it happens. Do I go d6? I don't think so. e5. Don't think so. Could. Just take it gently, Dave. Got this now coming up one day. Well, that knight's going to go back there now, so it's going to be in the way of what you want to do with it. I'll play this in there as the square for black later on. But if I play this, I open up all this jargon with my bishop and everything like that, so I'll do this. Do a pre-move for bishop f5 if pawn takes pawn. If b6, then a6, and that presents arms. Won't demonstrate it on the board though, because dangerous. And here we got this move here. I'm going to play this because I'm very naughty. Excuse me. Right, now what? Now if knight h5, we've got this move here. I've got to watch out for my h3 though. I've got this move here, I think. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Oh, have I? I don't know if I have actually. Going to do this anyway. Throw caution to the wind. He's taken the right way. Go there. I go queen f8, queen h6, rook f1. So I think I can take this now. The queen f8 check, queen h6, rook f8 mate. I'm taking this. Threatens the knight, of course. Good old knight. Okay, we got check, check, right. I mean, where are we coming? 2740. That's a good number for someone. Someone likes those numbers. So, play Berserk. I don't really need to play Berserk much, but I think I'll play. I won't play. Okay, so we've got E6 coming. I'm not really looking at what I'm doing. D5, F5, A6. Just build up my rock and fortress. It's obvious what that is. Last night we had some fun, Samson and I, we had some fun, but it didn't work. It wasn't working for us because, it's my fault because I had the video on the wrong thing. How are we going? Oh, we're going to do this. Okay, do this. Bishop E6. Okay, develop the bishop first instead of the knight. Just the wrong way around, but I want to protect E5. Oh, that's quite a bit of a pain. Want to do that. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll take this then. I want to defend my pawn, you know. I want to defend my pawn, but I don't want to do it at the expense of being pinged all over the place. Get the knight out to C6. It's where it always likes to be better. If he plays bishop there, E5, then I'll play knight C6. I'll continue with my development. That's what I'm saying to people. Develop. Okay, now captures this. I'll take this way, I think. King's there, remember? King is there. Ain't quite well considering. Just have to weather the storm, and that's actually what they say about the French defence. Is if you play the French defence, which this is sort of like the French-Dutch Kiwi defence, which is the stone wall, of course. If you play that, you have to be ready to sort of, you have to be ready to defend. If the king goes to A1, I'm just thinking I can go knight B4, and then I've got bishop B5, queen B5, or knight C2 check, and then bishop D7 and bishop A4 if I need to. But that's a fantasy line, of course. Been a bit annoying, isn't it? Get that on there. But white has been a bit annoying. Also got thoughts of bishop takes a2 if this bishop sort of goes wandering somewhere off this diagonal, which it's not going to. So thank you very much, Ever Happy Dude. What a good name you've got, and thank you very much for your awesome comment. So am I going to do this? If I do, then I've got this everlasting sort of pawn problem. Maybe I'll play f4. No, I won't play f4. Get real. Well, I'll do this. I'll get rid of his bishop this way. His dark squared bishop. That's the reason I played rook c7. Is what my friend used to say about a certain opening. He goes queen b3, I'm going d4, and it's all happening really. And B, David Land. Thank you for calling me sir. There's a check to the queen with the bishop, of course. Bishop check to the queen and the rook. And it's all over now, baby blue. But my opponent might still go on. That's what happens, you know, they do play on. Okay. Oh, I'll take this, I think. And the knight's pretty sad on the edge of the board. My team captain leader was playing, Chessmaster was playing before he was going live, but it must be bedtime there in Belarus. But if you wanted to join a good chess team, his chess team is Chessmaster, Chessmaste, without the R on the end for Chessmaster. He's in the team Chessmaster. So anyway, I'm basically playing on the bottom boards. It's like I've just turned up at the tournament. How many hours is this? So I've just turned up at the end of the tournament sort of thing. Now if I play this, it's a bit naughty, isn't it? I think it's naughty. I don't think I should. I think I should just keep playing, just building up instead of wanting to wipe my opponent off the board, which is basically what I'm trying to do. It might be the mood I'm in. Keep developing, but I have to be aware. Okay. Don't mind that too much. Alright, if this, then I'll do a pre-move. Not sure what that's doing, but might be okay. I don't know if I like this knight's okay there, but I think I prefer it where it normally goes. If this, then this. Now this move here, I think. I don't know. It looks a little bit sort of open. I play G4. I've committed myself to. So I'm going to play bishop here. I'm going to play bishop here, or do I just whatever that means? Do I continue playing rook here? I think I do. It is 5 minutes. I'm used to playing very long chess. No, I'm used to playing short chess. I can always take that knight, David. You know, I can take that knight, can't I? I'll go here. I'm going to get in a wee bit of a tangle. If I go bishop f6, he goes bishop h6. It's going to be a wee bit of a tangle. Do I mind that move? No, not really. I think I'll play this. Hope for that move. And as mentioned, if it plays I might play if bishop h6. I might be a little naughty, and I might play I'm gonna play knight g5. What's he doing here? Right. He's after me, boys. He is after me. Do I worry about that? Yeah. It's me. Not too worried about that move. Move doesn't seem the best in the world move. And I'll go here now because I'll just go here, so I'm protecting c3 square. I've moved away from my... Oh, and here we've got this, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get this first. I want to have everything, but you can't have everything in chess. I want to play here. I don't. I kind of want to play there, but I don't want to either. I don't like the idea of him playing an attack. I'm going to get rid of this part square bishop once and for all. I'm going to slide my queen into this square. He does that. I've done some exercise, this exercise today. He does the queen here. I think I can play this. Okay, hasn't done that. Well, sooner or later you've got to play this move, don't you? I might be losing now. I might just drop the ball, but I'm going to do this move. I keep a hold on. Now I've got this move here and right here, haven't I? But almost regardless. Boy, my stomach's at it again. That always happens when we go live. You can have your pawn. Yeah, I'm not looking at the pawn. Oh, time. What's that going? How come that's happening? That wasn't very nice. Ah, damn. That wasn't very nice. Just about getting flagged. I thought, oh no, and I panic when the clock strikes that bong. Dong! I go, oh no. Or it does some sort of bell noise like that. But yeah, it's just panic. There's some music on there. Some of the music I don't actually like, but some of it I do. I think I've changed it. Oh, it's a bit jazzy. And jazz is quite good for jazziness. It's quite good for chess. Anytime but Sunday. Oh, now we got this lovely bishop. He's just played a nice move for my bishop. It's alright, doesn't matter too much. Now thread and rook f1, by the way, but my opponent saw it, so he didn't let it happen. Now, what do I do now? So I'm going to have a good bishop at least. I don't know if I want to move pawns too much. And I've got this possibility too. I like this possibility. So rook f1, queen here. And I have this stronghold on queen e4 with, then again he can attack that, can't he? Am I thinking too much about this? But if I play queen here, I'm threatening rook g3, which I like. Then does he just... I'll play this. I've got 351 seconds. Do I play this and pawn takes? Can he gang up on that pawn? He can, sort of. I can't. I could also take this, you know. I'm not going to, but I could take that. Don't touch things like that. Is the next thing. The computer keyboard mouse just thinks I've moved that. So I think that I probably have a one endgame for the bishop. My king's up here, king here, king here. Can't go king here, can it? Can't go king here. I've got king here soon. I can go up here. So I might do that. I might just do it the old school way. I'll do this. The other one is a little bit tentative with the I've got a better bishop, but it might not be. I can try to so I've got he's offered a draw and I've just declined it because I'd like to play it out first. I like to get better at chess by trying this out. This bishop's not as good as my bishop, but it's still a good bishop. Now I'm going to get this position for my king, what that's worth, and then I look to play b6 and c5. With b4, then I'm going to have to find another way, aren't I? Here I've got opportunity to take this, but because this pawn is passed, I have to watch that all the time, don't I? So I'm just going to watch that word just, by the way, David. I'm going to continue on my queenside way. I know it's just four versus 4 on the queen side, but I'm going to continue with folding these pawns. Okay, well he's sort of I think letting me in here by doing that. Catch 22 always, isn't it? It looks like I'm putting all my pawns on those squares now too. So if bishop takes, if pawn takes, then I was going to play h5. It looks a bit weird, but I'm going to hold on to these things. We go here. Go b5. And bishop here. Getting dangerously close, those pawns. They can... I'll push them pawns, I hope. Better stop talking now. Okay, keep your wits about you. Oh dear. Dear Dave. Okay, well, we're going to be real basic. Stupid mouse, we're going to get a real mouse. Probably wondering what happened. I don't actually know, but I think a white could play way better than that. Greetings from Sergey. Chess master from, oh, beautiful. Yeah, so if you want to join a team, then look at Sergei's team, Chessmast. It's up on the chat now. CHESSMASTE. MASTE. I've gone Queen C6 and he's allowed the flag to fall. That's his prerogative. He can sit there and wonder why that happened. That's good, because I hope he does, because it's very important to look at your losses. Your losses, not mine, because I don't want to look at my losses. I don't like looking at losses, but they're very important. Check. Oh, I can only do so much of this. Okay, there, I said that before. So if you build this wee fortress, you know, especially in this situation, then you just have a nice square for here. If the knight ever gets kicked away, it's okay, because then pawns are in the way of the bishop, aren't they? Sort of, I don't know. Don't think I said anything correct there, but or with any substance, but. And now when they play c4 as black, we can just now play this move, and often this bishop's on d6 and we can clump this knight and play e5 after we've played e4. So what we'll do now is we'll just continue upwards. And here, so we just motor these pawns. Is black sort of doing kind of similar, isn't it? That looks dangerous. To what? Black player. That looked dangerous. I don't think that black should play that. I will liquidate the pawns first. And I'll take here, rook f3. I think I do. Or do I go rook f4? A bit weird, isn't it? I'm taking anyway, I'm committed to this. I'm going rook f5. I'm sorry. Going rook f5, and rook f5 is just a colour. I can't see anything for black. Rook f5, and even if pawn takes, I can take the queen, but rook f5 is a killer. I had to look for it. So I'm being a bit naughty by being on late. I started 53 minutes into this, at the end of this tournament, 55. In 34 minutes, 35 minutes live. So thank you very much to all the chat. I hope you're enjoying this. 5 minutes is what I have been champion of New Zealand for, and they changed the time limit just for that reason to 3 and 2, and I don't like it as much, but I don't mind it so much now. But anyway, my opponents decided to not play. I think maybe they're still going to play. There's the Dutch Merchants Masters, and that's just the blanket on top of my bed. That one, and that's the LED lights I've got in my house for my windows, and that I think is Amsterdam. I'm gonna have to read this comment because I can't see it properly. Anytime I can go, ever happy dude. I can go live anytime, any place, anywhere, sort of thing. I'm not seeing quite all this chat. I don't know why. Oh, okay. So I don't know how often, but I've started to go live I've started to go of late live quite a bit. I can only do so much. So it's a 6-hour tournament and I've only played 50 odd minutes of it. So that's the reason I'm getting the dregs. Is it a very sensible opening this for white players to play? And I probably haven't played it very well as black. And again, I don't know about that move, so I'll go e5 here. And I'll change tact a little bit, so I'm protecting this at least twice. So you've got to be able to meet all these openings, and I've actually transgressed. I'm starting to just play normal against this system, aren't I? I played didn't play f5. That's the whole problem. We'll keep in here. I don't know why, but I just will. I like to take first, and thereby I'm making a pawn land on d4 and then play e4 now. Now I've got moves like this, and knight takes pawn, things like this, and the bishop, the knight, if the knight goes to e5, which is possible, I'm going to take it with my knight and bishop, so I can contest this bishop, even though at the moment it's a wee bit hampered. But I won't have, if I take the knight on e5 with the knight, I won't have the other thing, will I? I'll get rid of this knight out of the way. I don't want it to bother me really. And after knight h3, most likely playing this with the idea of knight d4. But not talk too loudly because he might be watching me. Yeah, he might be watching me. I'll take this now. I'll do a pre-move. If he does this, I'll do this move here. Okay, didn't do that. Play here. And I'm going to get a nice position for a knight here too. But this is a big threat, and this is a big threat. Sort of not a threat, but you know, they're pretty powerful moves, I think. Am I going to go d4? My opponent is, of course, 1464. Hi, I'm back. Oh, thank you very much for the contributions today. I appreciate it. I'm back too. I'm back as well. Speaking of which, my back isn't the greatest in the world, is it? No, it isn't. So 93. So my pawns are at it again, Chief. Look, see, my pawns are at it again. Not being very nice to my opponent. And check to the queen. I always like checking the queen. I like checking the queen because the queen light's been checked. I'm looking to play bishop here. With queen here, I can actually play this move, which is annoying. I want to protect my pawns though. Because my pawns are pretty important. Yeah, my pawns are pretty important. So if bishop d4, rook e3, bishop a1, then I've still got rid of bishop back, or queen c5 will be alright too. Then I can play bishop h3, bishop e3, and the queen is lost. Unless the rook comes from a1 to e1 to protect the e3 rook. So I'm back as well, yeah. So I thank you very much for the comments, and really nice. I really like the comments across the board, really. So thank you to my opponent too, because they could be upset. They might have been playing a few games, and it's not very nice if someone like me or someone else turns up and starts playing. Really? No, it's not. Not very nice. Frankly. This pawn can just march almost, and it's pretty strong really, isn't it? I want to take this first. Just being greedy. Very materialistic, and even in life I am. In general, in life, you'll find that with chess players that if they're, whatever they do on the board seems to be in life what they're like as well. So if they take ages to make a move and decision, then it's usually that they are like that in life as well. But sometimes it's good to make a decision slowly and not quickly. Actually, that's quite hard. That's terrible. I just noticed that bishop d4 is forced. Oh dear, that's sad. Sorry. Thank you to my opponent. My opponent played well. Good opening. Actually, a wee bit scary, that opening to me. Often just double fianchetto and that sort of thing, but it's a bit scary often. This might be the last game, and then I might later on, if I feel okay about it, for my back condition, do a puzzle streak. Yesterday I did one, and with my great friend, the chess friend of mine from Otago, and Otago Chess, and it didn't work out. It still worked, but we played I played some live games. He said, can I play? I had already offered to have him play, but then he didn't hear me. And so, but then he asked, can I play the next game? I said, oh no, not really. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like this sort of chess today. It's naughty, isn't it? It's very naughty, Uncle Albert. play that, he goes there, doesn't he? I didn't really think of that much. I didn't think much of it. Right, what are you going to do here? Well, we'll think about that. Yeah, I was a wee bit bothered about I feel he's better go here, eh? Not playing this very well. And if he takes that, then I'll get rid of his annoying knight. Whereas I've got, I just don't like his queen there. Oh, I've got this covered this square. I'm sort of like looking at this a bit pear-shaped. I'm going to just, I can't do moves like queen d2 because queen f1. Check, David. This is going to be a wee bit annoying, this one. This is, my opponent's playing quite well. We're just going to play some pre-moves. And a wee bit of a trouble. Oh dear. Not playing this very well. Maybe I should have just gone for broke. Well, that queen became a bit of a naughty thing, didn't it? Like I should have taken the knight before, but that would have given them very strong pawns. Oh, that's a bit nasty, isn't it? It's really nasty. And it's really hard to get out of. That's really good. Can I go check there? I don't know if I can. I don't. No, I can't. I'm just getting outplayed here. I wouldn't just say I'm just getting outplayed. I'm getting outplayed here. A wee bit suspicious, but I'm not going to go on about that too much. But I do get very suspicious of getting outplayed like this strongly from a 1600 player. What do I do? Resign. Almost. I didn't play it very well, did I? What do I do now? Okay, there it goes there. And I have to... Oh, there's difficult. To say the least. You Even that's no good, David. That's no good. My son duck, really. He goes FG5, I'm not very happy. Oh, this is no good either. Oh, not even looking now. I'm a wee bit suspicious of this play, but oh well, can't do anything about it. Might just be losing. I had a good position before, but oh well. I'm not liking the length of time it takes him to respond to me. I just think there's a tempo in his play, but some moves are really quite sensible, and I've been spending ages on what am I doing here? I don't know. Can't play chess. Whatever I'm trying to. Oh dear, I'm not looking at all. I just completely got me psyched out. Got me completely psyched out. Maybe I should have just played quicker. Oh well, I'll lose soon. That's the thing, eh? I can't use this mouse doesn't work. That was no good, I could grab that. Well, I don't know about that game, I just am a bit suspicious of that player. I'm going to check them a little bit more. I just want to check their actual computer request. There we go, it's already coming up with one. Because the you know, when you don't have to, I don't know, I just probably got outplayed. Yeah, I have to watch my time. I took too long on that, but it was really hard. I mucked it up. Did I muck it up, or did I just get outplayed? I didn't actually get counted. Yay. Time for the tournament is over, if that's what you mean. Ever happy dude. We'll have a look what else I can play now. Just have a look. And if I switch to a puzzle streak, I'm going 25th. I should give up now. I just lost. I'm just about going to cry. And I used to, and I'd give up quite often after a loss. I'm playing number 2, yay. And I've got the scores 2-0 to my opponent and 1 to me. But if you do, anyway, I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to leave it like it is. Okay, so I think that will be me for that tournament. So I got 10th. Yay, 10th. With one game only. 10th position. So my rating's gone all over the place. I think I got 2 points for that. So that other game, I wanted to check it, but I lost. That's what happens in chess. You gotta take the good with the bad. I did really fumble the ball, I think. I'll have a look. I'll just have a look at my specs. And I hope you can see it. And so, white timeout. I had opportunity there, so that's it. So we go to the analysis board again. Shows up as he played 86% accuracy. Where he played the accuracy is important. If he blunders, he played Queen E4, and that was a mistake, but I blundered with Bishop F3 with this move. This is a blunder. C3 was best. Okay, so here, that is best, isn't it? C3. Yeah, C3 is way better, isn't it? Otherwise, I just let him in, and I thought that he wasn't. But like the Dave, Dave, the queen is on the same file as the king, and it's only going to get pinged with Bishop F3 very shortly, even if black castles, and they can play moves like, once the queen leaves this vicinity around here, I can then play Queen A4 and Bishop F4 check, because the king will probably go to B8, and it's pretty cruisy. So I think I just once the bishop's actually on F3, it doesn't have to be protected anymore, and we've got rook here as well. So like, I think it was just too good, this position. And so when I played C3, not C3, when I played Bishop F3, I thought I was going to really have a field day with this queen sort of like running around the board in the opening, but it didn't occur. My opponent then played really well. Now castling, here's my opportunity. So I go, what do I play now? Bishop F4. Knight E5. Knight C5 was best. I don't know, I think that my opponent played quite well. Thanks, computer. I think I should play moves like here, C3. I feel more comfortable with C3 here now, if I look at it. So I don't think that, I just think I got outplayed. I was really worried about, I was going to play Queen E2, but then I saw Rook E8. And I thought, oh darn, I don't want that to happen. So I was going to go Queen E2 with the idea of Bishop E3. But Rook E8 sort of stifles that rather seriously. And So I'm going to now switch focus onto, by the way, that is Rolleston in Christchurch. That picture there, these are from Rolleston. I just put my camera, I just fastened my Sony camera down to something. I don't really fasten it, and just take shots of the township on Monday. That was Monday this week, these photos, and that's just that's just the bush. Here's more, that's the bush there that you see, and this is more of Rolleston, and this is the St John ambulance shop that I love to go to and visit. And this is now, we're just about getting back to my car. We go there. We've made a ritual of this, to go to this once a week together, my friend and I, my chess friend from the social chess of Christchurch Chess, where we now meet at the library. This is some stones for my mother that I've put in a big glass thing, and they've got some turtles and, is it alligators or crocodiles, and some seagulls. And life at the beach is great, isn't it? This is in my bathroom, and that's It's Your Move. It's Your Move from, not mine, from Tony Miles. This is a cat tile that my friend loves, my best friend, one of my best friends. We've got a few best friends now, of which Samson's one of my best friends and Sam's one of my best friends. This is me as a wee little nipper, okay? And that's Foot Rock Flats. Does that need any introduction? Not really. So I really misplayed this game. So it's very important to look at your game afterwards. Really hard to do. There's the Surf Shack, Flip Flops, and that's a Shark Attack. DVDs, or was it Blu-rays? DVDs. My hat. So anyway, I'm going to, from here, just about anything, even Queen E2 and Queen F2. I mean, Queen G2, yeah. Queen F2 is okay. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm a pawn down, but instead of that, I ended up losing my king just about. So I really am sorry I played such a bad game then. I just played a bad game. I played a real bad game. And is there such a thing as a dud game? Well, the grandmasters and that don't think so, but I think there is. But this is not very good, this game I played here. My accuracy though was still 81%. That's what it shows over here. I wonder if I can move that over. No, I can't. It still sticks to where the thing is. So it does do that though. Hold on. Can I do that? If I go here. Yeah, there you go. There's my opponent and my accuracy. And I am on 81. I don't know why it's not showing 2. Oh yeah, that's why it's not. Because it's not in the picture yet. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. So I have to really make sure I have the board set up and everything correctly. Actually, I think I see what's wrong with 95 now. Is, do I take? And thereby I threaten the queen. And pawn takes. Queen takes queen. Have I got anything after that? So I think I take. And if Queen F4, that's no good taking the bishop, because Knight F7 is pretty good. But so I think that I played really badly. I'm very sorry for that. I'm going to do a puzzle streak, so that might make me feel a bit better. So I'm starting a puzzle streak, so I first have to adjust the screen for everyone out there. So I go the main chessboard, I can leave up. Clock time I don't need. Opponent I don't need. I might leave the opponent up, that might be quite good. Does that show the opponents? Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, leave that up. And then I have to find one other thing, the timer. No, not the timer. Where is it? What is it? Puzzle streak. Here we go. I have to show this or that. Okay. Now that shows that there. And I want to go lower this down to here. Okay, so let's do a puzzle streak, and I hope you enjoy it. Hope I do well for you, and I might go and make another cup of coffee or that sort of thing. So we have to find a move here for black, and so I might involve you if you want to be involved. Now we have got, this is kind of good. I think I've got this. Bishop G2 check, forces Queen G2, Queen H4 check, Queen takes rook. Doesn't look like it, but it's quite good really, I think. Rook E1 checkmate. Bishop B3 check, takes. So these all sharpen your game up something rotten, mate. Capture. I like the tune today. Oh, my heart feels a bit funny. Is it my heart or my arm? It could be my heart. Oh, this is interesting. H2, King G2, G3. Doesn't look very good that, Dave. So King F4. What about King F4? It's cagey with that A pawn running away, isn't it? I'm already needing help. Do I go King F4 or do I go okay, I'm going to go King F4. That's my initial think, and I think I can win that now. Now this is forced, I'd say, and as soon as I know it's forced, then I look for what's next, and this is next, check. And it's which one do I take is the question. I'd rather work it all out first. Queen G6, Knight G6, Knight G3, check, King H2. And the thing is, I have options, but maybe I don't. And I'm probably not looking at it right yet. Knight H2, check. I mean, whatever. Oh, I think I'll take this. And must be that we're up. So I've noticed a long time ago, I can see the obvious not so well as the hard. So just like in search of Bobby Fischer, I mean, it might just be, what is the position? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. If we end up with okay, well, we actually end up in a 1 position, I think, now. Because I was looking and I was thinking, hang on, we end up a piece up for what colour was I? What colour was I? I was black, that's right, because that was a rook on f1 for white. Queen f2 check. Queen f2 check. This is a bit scary otherwise, but this is checkmate of course, but that was a wee bit scary actually. But like that game I just lost. It was just getting really scary and I was just thinking, oh no, I'm live. Oh no, what do I do now? Lose. I do this? Yes I do. So it was bishop f2 check and it was quite fun for black. Or knight f2. Was it knight f2 okay? Now, find the best move for black. I have to do that because if I don't say that, I end up so crunch, crunch, and march, I think. So do I crunch? And crunch? Do I crunch there? Bishop here. So it's find the best move. It doesn't mean that the other moves aren't any good, does it? Really? He's gone king g6 to g7, so he's taken something. That's right, he's taken the pawn, or probably the pawn on g7. Because otherwise the bishop b5 wouldn't have happened before, because it says 39 bishop b5 for black, bishop d5, 39 bishop b5, and king takes g7. So a detective would say it's probably been I'm gonna take this one off. No, whatever, I'm gonna take the wrong one. Oh, what, that's 15? I'm out of here. Gotta go get my other things like a cup of coffees and other things. Oh dear, checkmate. It's so horrible, chess. Oh, that's going to be the rook loss. Oh dear, I told you I can't see the obvious. I can. But sometimes I can't. It's just like Sesame Street. They say something like, sometimes it's good to be fast, sometimes it's good to be slow. And yeah, there you go. Right, okay. I'm thinking about it too. Especially these ones. My opponent really did have a lot better than what they played, didn't they? I'll take this, but there's choice here. I don't really like it that there's choice, but I would play this. I'd take that because rook f2 otherwise. I think, I don't know, after rook g7. Rook g7 doesn't feel right. That's all I can say. Now I'm looking for the best move for black. So I think that's this move here. And then we take this move. And this is check. So we got this move back here. And queen takes, king takes, d2. Looks to me like the move. And here we're looking for the best move for white. That's on g7, so this is obviously the best move for white. Now g2 is still work in progress. Here we have a quick snip check. And we have a discovery check. And rook takes rook. Unless c4 happens, we might take the pawn first with bishop c4, knight c4, and rook h7. A bit sad really, chess. Now the bishop's pinned. What does that mean? That means we can probably, it looks a bit dodgy. Actually, we can play this. That's right. Ah, he did that. Okay, we'll take that then and take your bishop next move. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. I like that song, but Beatles, eh? The Beatles. None other than the Beatles. Not me, but the Beatles. The Beatles are Beatles. The Beatles are the Beatles. Check your queen and capture your knight. We're so sorry. Okay, well this one's a bit, I was gonna move my queen. I was. Oh, my stomach's up to tricks again. Haven't you been using your free and lovely? No, I forgot. We're so sorry. You can go queen e7, you can go queen e7, rook c8, queen e5. And we do this one this way. Still go knight queen c8, but it's not the way to go with these puzzles. We've got first check of the night. The first check of the night is check. Check. Ah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Do I go king d3? I think I do. I'm going king d3. I'm dangerous, aren't I? Why? Oh, it's check. Double check. Oh, David. Now this is check. So we're kind of forced to play this. So that's what leads to the next successiveness or whatever. Now the rook has to capture back. Don't know what's going on there. I can't remember. I can remember. We have queen check and mate. Annoying pawn, so we'll pick it up and put it in our coffee cup. Oh, where's our coffee cup? There it is. That's it there. This knight looks a bit sort of unruly on that square, doesn't it? These are the ones that I have to be careful of, man cub. If I go queen check and then rook check, does mate. Yeah. We go queen here, check, and then rook here. Not even the queen can cut. Look at how many pieces black's got. Black's up about 15,000 points. Goodness. We'll just look at that for a moment. I might go make another coffee and then I'll get off here. Probably when I lose this one again as well. Which are, these are good because, why are they good? Because they are. They're good because I like playing a game of chess, but you're not playing a real game. Now I wanted to play rook g7. What's going on here? Maybe everyone's gone to sleep now. Oh yeah, that's possible, but king here, and how does the knight defend itself? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7 pawns for white. But king here looks like trouble for that knight, and the best move would be knight here to capture that pawn there. Oh, I don't mind that for white, that position. It's not too bad. I'm looking around for a knight fork, but then I see this is what we're going to play next. Even though there's some work there for black to still do. Again, like last time. So, because of what I believe in, I think that that loss helps me. I know I keep going on about that loss, but that loss keeps me thinking about humbleness instead of other things. So yeah, I took a wee while for this one, but I've seen that this is the move. It threatens pawn takes knight and bishop g2 at the same time. You take the rook, you don't move away or leave it there because we'll get rook g1 next from white if they are allowed to. So we're sympathetic to our opponent. It doesn't work for us. Now this is interesting because, oh yeah, okay, well I do see it. I see rook c5 and I see rook d6. I think, oh yeah, that's right. I go rook there. Ah. Okay. Oh well, that's cool. Then we'll go here. I had to work that out on the go, didn't I? Okay. We have this capture and this check and this capture. Do we have this? This is a scary one because do I have this? Check. Oh, this is what I'm going to have to think about. Imagine that. Because this is the difference between a loss and a win. And my mate would be here and he'd be saying, play that move, it's obvious, duh, why are you taking so long? He's right though, why am I taking so long? But that's what's happening. Okay, now if I go rook here, rook takes, I can go rook here, can't I? And then we're going to win. We're going to win a rook. So if I go rook c1, queen c1, then we've got rook b1, and it's curtains after rook d3, rook c1 check, rook d1, rook d1. But if white goes rook d3, we have this rook, and we got one rook already, and now we got two rooks, and then that forces the luft for the, you know, if white wants to survive, and then rook takes rook. I had one similar to this where I just had to think like that, where that's right, I can remember the position. It was, I went bishop b4 and it threatened rook f8 checkmate, and black could play rook d8, which is the rook was on d8 for white and the other, but black had a queen and a rook versus a rook and a bishop, and the back rank sort of situation again like this. Be funny if it wasn't right, eh? No, it wouldn't be. It'd be terrible. Now the A pawn is very weak on A4. I'm getting better at visualization as I get older now, as I'm starting to work on my visualization skills. If queen c3, then knight a2 is a very nice move for white to play. Do I have this move? Yes I do. We'll have this move, prepared this move, and if g5 or something, we have bishop e5 check, and if rook e5, then rook f8 check, and we get the exchange. But anyone who saw before will probably say, you can't see, because that's what I think, you know, just think that. We can go rook check, and we can go rook check again, you know, so I'm thinking that I'm not going to play king g4, I want to, and we have rook g1 check, and it's over. I'm sort of like only joking, but not really. Because sometimes we can play king g4 and rook g7 checkmate. But in this case, no. So I'm going towards rook g7 and h7, and then the king takes. I mean, the bishop takes, because it's a threat otherwise. h8 queen check mate, or queen h6 checkmate. So h7, king h7, well, rook g7, sorry, that's right, don't forget that, Dave. h7 threatens h8 check mate. If bishop h7, rook h7 check, and then we haven't got this cushion to go onto g7 anymore because the pawn's taken on h7. So we then go back to b7 to defend this pawn. Now if rook f1, then we just take the pawn with the b2 pawn, we take that, and so that's basically what we do. It's not best in the world, is it? It isn't the best in the world. It isn't the best in the world, nor am I. I'm just looking at this bishop all of a sudden. I'm thinking, what's happening there? Okay. We've got a double attack, okay, with this X-ray attack. Focus on this loose piece here on bishop b5, c4, and this checkmate threat. Okay, so we first have the check, and the queen g4, and the queen c4. It's check, and I'm looking at everything else, so I have to do this first, but this is one of the worst I've seen. Wow, this is about the worst I've seen. One of the hardest I've seen. One of the hardest I've seen. Not hard, not too hard, but involved black doing some damage to white. But eventually it was okay. Now do we do this? Looks like my opponent, all black, would be ready for this move, but I think this is a good move. Okay. Well, we're going to take this first, I think. Well, we're going to take the knight. Oh dear, we have choice. I think I'll take this, and I might be out of here. But I was going to take the queen, because then knight takes queen check, and then rook takes knight. So I thought, that's no good. That's what helped there. Really did help a lot. Because otherwise I would have been stuck. What would I play? And I gotta go soon. But what would I play? And why am I taking so long on this? I mean, black looks to me like this is what often happens in these things, but black looks to me quite okay. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm going to go out of this, from what I've just seen. Don't actually know what to do. Don't actually know what to do. Oh dear, I do know what to do. Oh dear, that took me ages. Just look, instead of the bishops can move backwards too, David. Don't know what's going on with the YouTube live control panel, but just turned it on and it looked very low for views, which wasn't really good. Okay, here's another one similar to that. Wow. We're going to take that rock all day long. It's a really annoying sound, isn't it? Now, what's the queen doing? Is the queen doing problems for black? Am I looking at it too much also? Are we going to go G3? We can go G3 and H4. I don't really mind now. Oh, I might be out now. Yeah, something happened with... I might have to leave that YouTube live control panel up. It might be important. I don't know. Control. That's not very... It's not a bang of the rocks together, babe. It's not one of those, is it? I take here. And then if king b1, knight c3 check. I think I do. What happens if king d2 will go bishop g5 check? Oh, it's check. It's the worst type. So where do we go now? I think I go king d1. Just going to go king d1. I don't see any other move. Not to muck around with move. Now we're looking for black here. So we got this. Or have we got this? This is better. This is check, mate. That's better than my other one, which is rook h1 check, queen f1. Would work if the queen wasn't on the h1 to a8 diagonal. Boy, it's sad chess, isn't it? You take my pawn, I take yours. Now here we have a predicament of the queen capture on d4, which was probably a pawn, is in danger. Okay, but so if we just calm down and smell the coffee and the roses, we will see that black, the Grand Master, by the way, has just made a big mistake. And you find the big mistake. And therefore, beat the 2725 player, Grandmaster. And I will go make a second cup of coffee. And And I'll end the stream by 2 hours, because that's what I can cope with. You need to have your cup first, Dave, otherwise you can't pour the coffee into a cup. So have you seen the move? Has anyone, we'll get the queen anyway, that's what was said before. Here is the move, okay? Rook D1. Is that the move? I don't even know if it is actually. Don't know if that's necessarily the move. Ah. It's not the move. It wasn't the move. It's not the move. It's not the move. Oh dear. Typical Grandmaster, isn't it? Typical. I was going to play Rook D1 thinking that Black has to play something like Queen C3, but they don't. Oh dear, that's right. So I thought Rook D1 was the move. Excuse me, I'm a bit noisy slurping that cup of coffee, eh? That's the second cup of coffee. It's the one I have to watch the most. Because all the cups are so big, they're huge. It would really annoy you, that move, wouldn't it? From the Grandmaster, Queen D4, you'd be going from D8. You'd be going, oh no, I've lost the pawn, and you just give up. Yeah? What happened? This is actually number 49, so it's not usually like they're not usually easy. Am I just missing something basic? Oh, I did spill it. Oh no, I spilled my coffee. Oh dear, what do I do now? I better go get some souffle. This is a bit of a pain. If we go rook d1, where does he go? That's right. Where does he actually go after my move, rook d1? The one I actually came up with. Where does he actually go with his queen? I just thought, hang on. But where does he go with his queen? Yeah, that's the move. He's got nowhere to go. Okay, there you go. Wow, I beat the Grandmaster. Yes! All right, we've got the message coming through. So up to number 50. Now we're going to go check. King here. If king here, then that's good. We take the knight, don't we? Or do we go rook g2 check? If rook, yeah, we'll go, I think we'll go rook g8, rook g2 check. And I know rook g2, sorry, rook g8 check, king h2 forced, queen e5 check. This is a cool pawn, isn't it? I'll do this anyway. Watch, here comes impetuism, okay? Oh, okay, well, that's getting easy peasy now, is it? I don't know, it might not be. We haven't got this bishop move, have we? We haven't got this bishop move, but we've got rook here, which is exciting. It looks to me to be exciting, but I don't know if it is. I'm working this out as I go, obviously. Okay, right. It is this move. I had worked that out. And because now king h4 is no good, as rook g4 check. Picks up the queen for the rook. And pawn. And pawn. Two pawns and a pawn and a pawn. Okay. This one is number 50. So I need to think about this. I haven't been sitting here at the computer table the whole way. So I like what it says about Frank James Marshall. One of my favourites of all time is Frank James Marshall. I like what it says about him, that I've seen the move, by the way. Have you seen the move? Can you find the move here for black? A very nice move. Move that I like to play these sorts of moves. So I like what happened a long time ago with Frank James Marshall, where he was confronted with a lot of hysteria in the tournament hall, with Frank James Marshall is dead, not meaning literally dead, although he is now. But Frank James Marshall is dead. What, you know, like he's lost. And so everyone raced out to have a look, and then he came to the board and he saw that there were a couple of, there's actually a move here for white after my move. But he came back to the board to have a look at what was going on. And he saw that white was threatened with, hey, he was white. Black was threatening checkmate in two places, Queen H2 and Queen G2 checkmate. And he merely went, he looked at it first and he said, oh, okay, he just looked at it, thought, what will I do? And he might have known already, but what he did was, he just went Queen takes G4. And thereby, the knight on G4 was not attacking the H2 square anymore for black. And Queen G4 was defending Queen G2 checkmate with the bishop looming down that diagonal. So black was threatening Queen G2 checkmate by playing Queen G3, threatening Queen H2, something like that, and Queen G2 checkmate. And whereas Frank James Marshall, one of my heroes, as I've already said, merely played Queen takes knight on G4 with the pawn protection, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, I hope you're ready for the move. Here is the move, okay? Now we might get a check on the way. Okay, we've got this one, and that's okay, we don't mind. So. I'm just about going to lose my mouse over this one. I might go to the toilet. I'm going to go to the toilet. Excuse me, please. So anyway, I'm back. So what is this one? Why is this going to be a problem for me? If I go knight there, threat and queen there, check. Don't know if that's going to do any good. Oh yeah, I do. And then I go knight e1, check. So I think that's actually quite good. I think it's kind of almost accidental. Then I go knight f3, threatens lots of things. Check, take. Oh, well, did that one. 51. What's this one? Don't know if I like the idea of moving my bishop for king forward. What's this one, Dave? Goodness me. This is going to be a knight here. Then what does he move? I think he goes bishop here. A knight here. Goodness, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Okay. I'm trying to find the best move for black, aren't I? Wow. When I can find a draw for black, go king f5. Or can I just... Now, what's the bishop doing? Is the bishop being a problem or something? But oh goodness, this is really tough. But this is what chess is all about, you know. We go knight f4 and he goes king g3. Well, it's going to be knight. And go knight f4. I'm just going to be impetuous. I'm going to be impetuous, but I don't want to be. I'm not going to be impetuous. Better not. So, I hope. This wee bit of time here is knight f4. Don't get fixed and fastened on knight f4, okay? Don't get, you're going to find it if it takes you ages. Because this is like one of the best I've seen. And that's what I like about these things. Knight f4, what does white play then? So I'm still fixed and focused on knight f4 and hoping for king g3, duh, and knight e2 check, knight takes bishop. But I think that knight f4 looks the sort of move to go to we're threatening king f5 then. And like, I don't know if it's a threat, but then the bishop is running out of squares, isn't it? And the pawn's defended by the knight. I think this is the best move for white. Black. No, it's not. I was going to think about that one too, but... It threatens checkmate. Oh, how embarrassing. So I was impetuous, wasn't I? It threatens checkmate. Duh. Oh, that is really nice. That's a real good one. And I'm sure a lot of people would see that one. I'll go and check and I'll get going. Thank you very much for visiting on The Muppet Show. That's David Wegener over and out. Oh dear, I missed that one. That's beautiful. Knight e7. So I only looked at knight f4. I didn't look at going backwards because my coach said to me, you always want to go backwards. And here in this case, it's good to go backwards. Okay, well that was a wee bit of a sting, but we found the Grandmaster move. That's the main one. Okay, bye. All the best with your chess, no matter where it's at. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.